Hey everyone, Bill here with KB Tricks.
Hello.
If you saw the end of the last video, we thought these were getting a bit long, so we want to break this up. And so we are going to continue our day at Epcot. This is actually our second day at Epcot, part 2 for our second day. And where are we going into this video?
We are going to be leaving World Showcase and all of the food behind and headed back to Future World to go on rides.
So please join us for this part of the video. We decided we're going to take a little break to digest, and we're going to hit up some rides. First stop, we're going to go journey into imagination with Figment. Figment wait time is 5 minutes, which is usually just walk on. So a fun hidden Mickey is if you come here to this rack here, in here is this triangle. This is a pixie house, and if you look in there, you can see Tinkerbell and some friends watching TV.
Come on in.
Imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you.
Imagination, It's actually interesting. Recently, someone tweeted Eric Idle, who, of course, is
Michael Channing.
Yeah, and co-starring with Figment in the show, about Figment, and he didn't remember he didn't remember being part of this. I'm like, I don't know how you can forget working with Figment.
Well,
But he thought it was some other dinosaur movie that he did that he voiced.
I know I'm going to hurt your feelings here. This is quite an old attraction now. And he's old. And, you know, he might just not remember.
Not the guy from Monty Python. We're just leaving Figment, and there's Chip and Dale out on the field here. I haven't seen them out. We saw Winnie the Pooh yesterday.
Yeah, and Joy's been out here too. We've never gotten a chance to see her, but I've seen other people's photos of her. But yeah, I didn't know Chip and Dale were over here.
Chip's gonna use that twig as a bat, it looks like.
Or is it a lightsaber?
Could be. Chip and Dale are playing hide and seek. So there's Dale over there, and he's hiding from Chip. Ah, Dale saw him. Oh, they're getting called off. Don't forget your acorn. Bye, Dale. Bye, Chip. There are several characteristics on how you can tell Chip and Dale apart. Can you name any of them?
The nose.
Okay, what about them?
You're gonna ask me. I'm like, I know what they are, but I don't remember what the difference is.
Okay, what else?
The teeth.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Those are the only two I know of.
Okay, well those are the only two that I can think of. I think there might be a third one about the tail, but don't quote me on that one. At least for the nose. Chip has a black nose, Dale has a red nose.
Okay.
And Chip has straight teeth, and Dale has a gap. So that's at least a facial feature difference between the two. We're gonna head into the land pavilion. I haven't said anything before because yesterday we said like 4 times we're going to land, and then we took detours. We're gonna jump on Live with the Land, pretty much walk on. You can see this on some parts of the rides, but up there is the Garden and Grill restaurant. So you can see that, and the rainforest, and the farm scene, and the prairie scene. This is one of those Disney lore things. This dog is supposed to be the same dog that's on Pirates of the Caribbean and Carousel of Progress. Disney likes to reuse animatronics in several rides if they can. Edible flower garden. Water lilies are pretty. I like that purple on that one. Live in the Land is a good opportunity to find a bunch of hidden Mickeys.
Both sides of the boat.
Banana! Wait, that's not Disney?
No, that's not Disney. Wrong property.
Oh, but banana!
Those are bananas.
Here's another classic Mickey that is off in here. They coiled this hose to look like a Mickey head. Also in these shrimp tanks, there's a couple hidden Mickeys. There'll be one like right there. And then above there's a hidden Minnie. She's got a bow. If those shrimp were any bigger, they'd be lobsters.
That's true. They were pretty big.
Okay, well, not biologically true, but there's another hidden Mickey right here with the shrubs.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a hidden Mickey. I think it's a pretty obvious Mickey.
These are called snake gourds, and they grow. I forget what this is called, but these things get big. Look at the size of this one here. That's got to be 5 foot long. Often this would be a hidden Mickey made out of lettuce, but for Flower and Garden they made it into a big flower. They got a bunch more edible flowers over here.
Plants grow in this way use a fraction of the space required by
how they're growing them. It's like something you see in a sci-fi movie.
The aquaponic.
We are jumping off of Living with the Land and we're going to go straight to Soarin' around the world. And it's actually interesting. They're not having us go down the standby queue. They're going to let us go down the fast pass line. I'm not sure what the difference is, but sure. All right, front row. Why is B1 so significant?
Because it's center, top row.
So we don't have to see feet dangling.
Exactly.
If you watch the instructional video, or before it goes to instructional video, it shows all the places on Soarin' that we're going to see. It might not be the correct order, I'm not sure, but it shows you where you're going to go. But here's a word from Patrick, our flight attendant.
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
Here we are, front row. The screen, supposed to leave one seat between us and the next party, and they got rid of the plexiglass this week.
Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Done with the land,
Yep.
done with the air, with Soarin'. Should we go take care of the sea?
Let's skip the seas.
Let's skip the seas.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Let's go to test track.
Test track.
Or not test track, mission space.
Well, we haven't run Mission
We
Space
have
yet.
not done mission space yet.
Okay.
Oh, and look.
Walking around, we got a Bo Peep Woody and Bo Peep Sheep topiaries. I also have a long Instagram wall with different butterfly designs that you can stand in front of so you look like a butterfly. This big wall is still up from the construction. They're doing a huge construction project during the center part here between Spaceship Earth and World Showcase, where Innovations East and West was, and the Electric Umbrella, and Club Cool and whatever. It's going to be a huge project that'll hopefully be done who knows when. This is typically the main walkway to get down to World Showcase from Spaceship Earth, but right here in this center thing you got Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy for the Flower and Garden. That's cool. That's a nice photo. Minnie's helping Mickey paint, and then Goofy is trying to fix something, but it's Goofy, so you're sure it's gonna go wrong. As we're walking toward Mission Space, you can see that bronze dome. Used to be the oh, I forget what it was called. Wonders of Life Pavilion, that's it. And then they've also used it for events, but that's still there, even though I don't think they ever have plans on using it ever again, at least for public events. Looking up the Mission Space here, this area was being used as a relaxation station until CDC lifted some of their restrictions about masks, so Disney doesn't need it anymore. But this Mission Space, and walking up, we got a topiary with Buzz Lightyear. What's up, Buzz? Buzz was supposed to be named after Buzz Aldrin, astronaut, landed on the moon. What do you think, hon? Orange or green?
I think I want to do green.
You want to do green today?
Yeah, I think I want to do green today.
Too much food at the festival?
Too much food, too much sun. I'm a little worried about taking orange today.
All
and
right.
Also green that...
20 minutes versus 45.
Yeah, it's like half the time.
All right, let's do green. If you don't know, you can choose between green or orange missions. Green is less intense, That orange has more artificial gravity.
You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. Your flight path will take you west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida.
Navigator, welcome aboard. During the mission, you will be adjusting the pitch of the X2 if necessary. Activate manual controls. Mission control, the tower is clear.
The space station should be coming into view. And down on Earth. In a moment, you'll be crossing paths with another X2, just launched from the Pacific. By now, you're over the Middle East, and to the left is the Nile River, snaking its way toward Cairo and the Mediterranean.
That was actually kind of interesting. We have not ridden a green version of Mission Space in years. Last time we rode it, there was no difference for the video between the two, except for the orange is more intense. They use more false fake gravitational pull.
The spinning.
Yeah. Use a centrifugal force to try to make you feel like gravity, and apparently they changed the whole video. In part, we thought we were going to get Gary Sinise, who was the host, Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. He used to be the host for it, but he wasn't part of that. And this was just a cruise around Earth.
The world, yeah.
Yeah, just this kind of see different parts around the world. It's almost like comparing a water ride like Frozen to Rock and Roller Coaster in a sense. Rock and Roller Coaster being orange and Frozen being green, where it's more of a gentle kind of ride, I guess. Well, what did you think of the green version?
Yeah, it was different. It was interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, the orange is definitely more fun, but this, I mean, I could see this being a good option for people who don't want to do orange.
Yeah, it was nice to try it out, knowing that it's different now. Actually, kind of funny, years ago, Carrie did not want to try the orange.
Nope. I was
But then
too scared too.
Then she tried it and she liked it more than the green.
Yeah.
We just weren't feeling it today.
Yeah.
We're just gonna take a quick break here and relax. Maybe we'll go get more food. We're not sure yet. We're just gonna take a break.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk into Mouse Gears, and just outside on the way in, there's Bambi, Thumper, and flower topiaries. They look great. Oh, Carrie found something that piqued your interest. What's that now?
It's a Minnie Mouse Dooney and Burr.
Oh, that's...
I don't know if it's supposed to be the festival exclusive one with the flowers and everything. It's cute though.
Oh, there's a handbag
Yep.
of the same pattern. How much are these?
I'm sure they're, if it's anything, it's probably $298.
Back here.
$298.
Okay, in the handbag?
$228.
Okay. We've decided we might have had too much of a good thing today. We don't want to put ourselves out too thin. We only had like a 4 hours sleep the other day because I got in late and everything, so...
We only slept about 6 hours maybe if we were lucky last night. And tomorrow, spoiler, we're hitting up 2 more parks.
So we're kind of worried that we're just going to do a thing. So we're going to take it easy the rest of the day. We're going to head back to the hotel, back to Coronado Springs, and maybe we'll try to figure out some there or something. So stick with us. We don't know how the rest of our day is going to go. And for Coronado Springs, we're looking for bus stop 14, which at least it has a number, because yesterday we were looking for the Any Resort and I couldn't find the Any Resort, and they didn't have a number for the Any Resort.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
What? Oh, we found it. There's our bus stop, and just in time too, because here comes a bus.
Ooh.
So awesome timing. Who could ask for anything more?
The good news is we don't have to run like we sometimes have had to do.
And we won't have to stand like.
Yeah. And we should be able to get on the bus.
Yeah. Because we're taking transportation, we have to wear our mask. She's going to tell us what spot to sit in. Made it back to the hotel, and we decided to relax a little bit in the room, and we got a little hungry. We didn't eat enough at the festival.
Well, kind of once we relaxed a little bit, then we started getting hungry.
Yeah. So what are we doing now?
Well, we wanted to go eat at Three Bridges, which is one of the restaurants here on property.
It's actually in the middle of the lake.
Yeah. There are no, you can't make reservations for it. It's just basically walk up. Well, when I looked at it, unfortunately their walk-up list for the night has been exhausted. So we can't eat there. But they have takeout. So we placed an order and we're on our way to go pick it up.
It's over there. That thing over there. It's called Three Bridges because there's 3 bridges you could go take to get to it. This is nice. The nightlife has started to come back at the resorts, and so they have a live musician over here by this bar just outside the where the restaurants are in the food court. So this is something that's really changed since the last time we were here in November and we stayed at this resort. It's more lively.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, when we stayed here in November, it was just the tower and casitas were the only part of the resort that were open. It sounds like the whole entire resort's back open now.
Yeah. But I mean, like, there's more people just outside hanging out. It seemed like before people were more like just after leaving the park would go hide in their room kind of a thing. In part, you know, you still had to wear your mask outside whenever you're on the property. So it's kind of a nice feeling to have this energy back.
Yeah.
Walking down one of the bridges, you can see bridge number 2. Bridge number 3 is on the back side. This is 3 bridges over here, which is, as I said, they kind of just built this thing in the middle of the lake a while back. So we just put in a mobile order like we would at one of the parks, and it gave us a time window. And when the time window got close, we said we were here, and they should be prepping our food. We found the 3rd bridge. It's on the back side here. That's nice. We're gonna sit out here for a little bit, wait for our food order to be completed, and we got the fountain going. It's kind of a nice evening. What are we doing?
We're waiting for our food to be ready.
And Carrie keeps staring at the app, waiting for the results. I told her it's like watching water boil. It's not gonna happen if you keep staring at it.
I know. I'm just wanting to get my food, get back up to the room, relax, you know, hopefully make it to bed before midnight because we're probably going to be getting up at 6 again tomorrow.
We just got the notification that our food is ready, so Carrie's going to go check in. Yay, we got our food.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had to wait a couple minutes.
We had to wait like 25 minutes for it.
So a tip for you, hit that thing before you start coming down here.
All right, as soon as you can, because I mean, I understand it because it's not like quick service. It is like an actual restaurant. But honestly, I really wasn't expecting it to take that long to prepare it, especially considering kind of what we ordered.
Do you want to try to find a seat up here outside?
Sure.
I mean, it's kind of a nice night.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, there's that live music. See if there's a table over there. And well, we started with some chips and guac.
This is like their signature guac and all that, right?
Yep. And then for my entree, I did the shrimp Mediterranean salad.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
And then I got just their signature burger.
Their signature burger.
Okay. And I'm trying to remember what's on top of it. It's kind of hard to see in the low light. But it has like onion straws or something on it. And their signature fries with paprika.
I think they call them paprika fries.
Paprika fries. I think this is some pretty good guac. What do you think?
Yeah, I really like them.
Yeah.
I'll admit I'm kind of a fan of guac that's got more lime to it. I like that. And this guacamole is like that. It's got, but there's a little hint of spice in there too.
Yeah, but it's good. I really
good.
like this guac.
It's very good.
I haven't touched my burger yet, but my fries are very good. Of course, a little on the cool side by now, but very good. I like the spice on it. Kind of got that crunchy exterior, soft interior kind of thing. How's your salad, honey?
I'm actually sad to say this. It's really disappointing. First off, I mean, the portion is super tiny. I mean, this was $16. There's 3 shrimp on it, and they're cold. I mean, like to the point I couldn't even get the tails off of them without using my knife.
Like frozen cold, not...
Well, not frozen cold, but just they're not even room temperature. I mean, they're cold. And I mean, there's like no lettuce in the salad. I mean, it's just like, I mean, cucumbers and tomatoes and onions, but I mean, really, there's like 4 pieces of lettuce in the salad. I've only had a couple of bites of it. I mean, this is seriously like how small this salad is.
Oh, so disappointing, huh?
Very disappointing.
Sorry to hear that. Halfway into my burger, and I'd say it's pretty good. When you order, you can tell how you want it done, what kind of temperature. So I went with medium. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got roast garlic, lemon aioli on it, manchego, is that right? Did I pronounce that right? And on top it was crispy potatoes. That's what was on top. It's got a tomato on there, arugula. No, I liked it. I think this has some good flavor to it, and it's a pretty big patty. I want to say at least a 1/3 pound.
That's good.
It's kind of nice out here. We had some live music kind of playing over by the bar, but we can still hear it all the way back where we are. What do you think about dinner, hon?
Well, the chips and guac are good. I mean, honestly, it's probably one of the worst salads I've ever had. I mean, again, I shouldn't say put it that way. The flavors were good. I mean, it is a good Greek salad, but the portion was super tiny, and the shrimp were just really cold, and there was absolutely no lettuce to it.
You're not saying you should have hot shrimp with your salad, but it shouldn't be that cold.
Yeah.
But I thought my burger was good, and I agree. I like the chips. So, I mean, I guess we do this again. Maybe give them another shot and order something different, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I would, I'd rather eat there because, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this whole mobile order thing.
Yeah, it's very possible you would have gotten a bigger portion there.
Yeah.
But that's the size
well,
that
and
they
just
gave
like
you.
thinking that I had to wait, 25 minutes
For that salad.
for that salad, yeah.
Which possibly was made hours ago.
Right,
and left in the fridge.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, hit up the gift shop on the way up, and something that's kind of nice, you just grab yourself a bottle of water just to keep refreshed and hydrated, because we've been in the sun all day. I'm a little burnt myself, so
I'm not used to seeing you burnt, and
Yeah.
you're burnt.
so I better make sure
I think you're more burnt than I am.
well, yeah, possibly. I didn't use sunscreen the first day. Kids, wear sunscreen. Be smart. Listen to your parents. Don't be a dummy like Bill. But we got some aftercare sun stuff I should put on.
Yes.
Anyway, have a good day.
Yes, fantastic day. You?
Yeah, it was good. Good.
Yeah.
Covered a lot of ground. I don't even know how much we walked. I haven't looked at that.
I haven't looked either.
Last day was 9.5. I wouldn't be surprised if we topped that today.
Yeah.
But had a good day. But anything else?
No, I
No,
think that's it.
Okay, well, stay tuned for our next video, because in the morning we are headed to...
Animal Kingdom.
We're gonna rope drop that sucker. See what we can hit up. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Please do us a favor, like, share, subscribe so we know you're out there. But for now, I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. We will see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.